is a 55 minutes live, informative, interactive talk show designed to educate the public on NASSCORP functions and its activities. We're coming to you live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM, the heart of the nation on the east bank of the St. Paul River. With relays on ELBC 99.9 FM, Liberty Broadcasting Services out of Sino 105.5 FM, Laxa Radio out of Buchanan 92.5 FM, Puma Radio out of Bummy 106.3 FM, Classic Radio out of Kakata 93.9 FM, Radio Life out of Zorzor and Lofa 92.5 FM, and The Voice of Firestone 89.5 FM. You can also catch us on TLC Africa YouTube page, live stream, TLC live stream YouTube, okay? As we're all aware, NASSCORP is the acronym for National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. Acronym meaning the shortcut name, okay? My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back with your favorite informative, interactive talk show, the NASSCORP Hour. National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. Your benefit provider. We provide medical benefits, survivor's benefit, and validity benefits. National Social Security and Welfare Corporation provides social protection.
You fez that shit a little bit? Put a jingle on.
You got it? National Social Security and Welfare Corporation.
You say headphones.
Touches the life of everyone. Don't just obey. Yeah. Think about the future. Look up in the time of trouble. Look up in the time of trouble. National Social Security and Welfare Corporation provides social protection against injuries, sickness, and death. We provide insurance and income. Thank you very much. You're tuned into the NASSCORP Hour, live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM. I'm your host, Cora Taylor Ferguson, and in studio we have my co-host, Mr. Daniels. Don Daniels, welcome, Mr. Daniels.
Welcome, Madam Ferguson, and good morning to all of our avid listeners.
Okay, the NASSCORP Hour, we secure your financial future. Now, let me point out to you the principal objectives of this show, the NASSCORP Hour. Here they are. The NASSCORP Hour is here to enhance the public's understanding of the nature and functions of NASSCORP. The NASSCORP Hour is here to minimize the misinformation and wrong perceptions about NASSCORP amongst the Liberian populace. We're here to promote NASSCORP's work at the community level and amongst the Liberian populace. The NASSCORP Hour is here to stimulate payments of Social Security contributions by all institutions operating in Liberia. We are here to inform employees of their rights to Social Security benefits, as well as their responsibility to ensure that monthly contributions deducted on behalf of employees are shared by them and their employers. Last but not the least, the NASSCORP Hour is here to disseminate information to the general public on the programs, services, and benefits provided by NASSCORP. You know, that's a fact of life that we all know. To earn an income, we have to work. As a matter of fact, with a reasonable income, we can sustain ourselves, our families, and we can save for the future and the important things in life. In spite of our best efforts, however, sometimes the income we make cannot fully sustain us, especially in times of great needs, hard times. When we have trouble in our lives, we often find out that having limited income makes it difficult to live and provide for our families. It also makes it difficult to save for the future. While our jobs may sometimes provide temporary assistance, we all know that we need more than just temporary assistance. This is why Social Security is important. Social Security can provide important income protections and safety by coming to your support when you're most in need. Okay, that's why we say Social Security, it touches the life of everyone, and yes, we secure your financial future. Okay, one more thing here at Social Security. Our mission is to provide financial security to sustain the quality of life of the insured worker. Our vision is to deliver an exceptional service through innovative solutions in bridging income gaps and improving the quality of life for all beneficiaries. Our care values are stewardship, integrity, equity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency. NASSCORP, it touches the life of everyone. Remember, it is the law that all employers who hire one or more employees must register and pay contributions to NASSCORP. On that note, welcome again, Mr. Daniels. Thank you for holding the fort.
Well, that's what we do. We are thankful again to be here this morning. And, July 10th, next month,
will be 50.
NASSCORP will be 50 years in existence.
Yes.
50 years of meeting up with our missions of providing financial security for the workforce of this country in the terms of their pension benefits, that's principal, survivors benefits, including widows and children's allowances, as well as employment injury benefits to those in the working public who are insured with NASSCORP. Yeah, so over the next 2-3 weeks, we just want to be talking about NASSCORP and its existence in Liberia. What have been our achievement over the last 50 years? I know our listeners out there want to know, yeah, but NASSCORP. But then, what has NASSCORP done?
Right.
What has NASSCORP been doing? What does NASSCORP intends to do in the coming years. So these are the issues we will be looking at. We invite our listeners and our callers. When you call in, we know you will call in about your benefits concerns. But some of the things we'll be talking about during these next few weeks, including today, will be those issues surrounding how you can get your benefits processed in time at NASSCORP. Because I can assure you, the folks at NASSCORP are doing everything they can within their power to ensure that you get your benefits within a stipulated time set by management. However, there are times that those benefits are delayed, and we can't always put it at the foot of NASSCORP. Sometimes it's our employers who are key partners in the program, and sometimes it's our employees who are the principal beneficiaries of the program. They may not have met up with certain qualifications. They may not have done one or two things that will require them receiving their benefits on time. So then we experience the delay. But that is what we want to be talking about over the next few 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. We just want to talk about NASSCORP at 50. What has been, what is being done, and what will be done.
Yeah. After, right? And we're also excited about turning 50, you know, and really, you know, NASSCORP has really been holding up, doing it, you know. I a couple of weeks ago I was at the bank, and just speaking with the few beneficiaries in there, you know, asking them about being paid on time and what are the shortcomings, what they, you know, and I got a lot of positive results. A lot of positive results. Okay. On that note, I came back with on that note a lot today. We'll take a short break and we'll open the lines for them.
Yeah.
Okay, certainly. Unless you have something more to throw in.
We can say a few things in between while they call.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give you the numbers to call in on the NASSCORP Hour. You're going to be live. 0777 921-921, 0881-356-900. And on the WhatsApp, it's 0880-469-332. Okay, we'll take a short break. The lines are open. Let's hear from you.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation, people fight social protection.
Look at my handbag, but this man is recording live.
Welfare Corporation. Touches of life everywhere in your life. Think about it, look up for me in the time of trouble. Who will be good for my family tomorrow? Who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Who will be good for my family tomorrow? I'm a hustle, day. I have myself, I don't know what it done, no way. National Social Security and Welfare Corporation.
Okay, let's hear from you. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, you're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Habel, Firestone.
Okay, and what's your name, sir?
I'm Rufus B. Willie.
Okay, Mr. Willie, how may we help you today?
Yes, and since 2 years ago, but before I would leave PVD, I work for PVD, I also work for PVD.
Okay.
Firestone. So, my feet, I got sick. And you know, at the time, PVD cannot retire, Firestone cannot retire at that time. You see?
I'm listening.
Firestone could not retire, so I had to resign. So when I resigned, people told me, oh, but you have to restate it. At the time, I have not restated it.
Okay.
So you have to restate it before you go for it. But then I said, oh, then I'm sick. I paid my 100 months already. Then why I cannot get benefit, I gotta wait there when I take, I already take now, I wait for after 3 years before I go for to get my benefit. So I try to ascertain from you people if it is true.
Mr. Willie, good morning again. We say and thank you for calling on this show. You know NASSCORP turns 50 years July 10th next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've been in the business of providing benefits to all of us who are working with NASSCORP. One of the benefits we provide is benefits before you reach 60. And one of those benefits is called the invalidity pension benefit. Now you can receive the invalidity or disability pension if your doctor declares you unfit for employment, either because of sickness or because of serious injuries. So if you went to your doctor and your doctor does his examination and writes an NASSCORP report and say, this, my patient, Mr. Rufus Willie, will not be able to continue employment because of X, Y, Z. You understand? So we need that information from your doctor. And then when it comes to our attention, we will give that information to our medical board. So NASSCORP got some doctors that we keep on the standby. They are not employees of NASSCORP. But because it's a medical issue, your condition is a medical issue, we at NASSCORP cannot decide it for you. So we send you to the medical people, the doctors, the medical board. They will examine you. And if they agree with your doctor's findings, of course, you will get pension benefit from NASSCORP before you turn 60, like in your condition. But that is the process. You got to go to your doctor. You got to get that report from your doctor. You got to bring it to us. You got to meet with our doctors for further examination. Because sometimes when our doctors work with you, they can advise you on 2 or 3 things that you can do to improve your situation that will make you capable of returning to work. And that sickness does not have to prevent you from working. We have had stories of those types. So, but we encourage you, if you want retirement before 60, that means your pension benefits before 60, you got to go to your doctor, you got to bring that report to us, you got to meet with our doctors. There has to be an understanding and agreement of the 2 reports, and then you will be qualified to be processed.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniels. I hope Mr. Willie did absorb that. Okay, the lines are open, 0777-921-921 or 0881-356-900. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
My name is Robert K. Campbell, calling from Josephville.
Okay, Mr. Tappe, how may we help you today?
Yes, we were pensioned by the EPS on March the 8th. They go on March.
Okay.
Since then, we were not getting any result.
Mr. Tapper.
Carpet.
Oh, Mr. Carpet.
Yeah.
Good morning. And how do you do today?
Not bad.
Thank God you got life. What did the management, your former employer, the EPS, said about your Social Security benefits if they are in it? What did they say to you?
We gave up people to go to CSA. We went to CSA, so we got our personal goods, and return all to NASSCORP. When we went to NASSCORP poured in, gave all our documents, and gave up ID cards. And the process started from the March the 8th.
So since March the 8th, the former employees of the EPS who have been retired are being processed to receive their Social Security benefits. Do you know of any one of your colleagues retired just like you and getting their Social Security benefits currently?
Only in the administration with the first batch. Only in the administration.
Okay.
With the first batch to be retired, and we will retire on long term and medical conditions.
Okay. So since your name was sent to CSA by the Social Security, and you say you went to Social Security, you did your fingerprints, you got the Social Security ID card, Have you done that? Have you done that yet?
Of course, we have ID card, we have everything.
Okay.
We have ID card, documents, and all of that.
You open your bank account with, you open your bank account, Social Security assistant you to open your bank account?
Yeah, open a bank account with LBBR. We open our bank account.
Did you check your account recently?
So I did check it off.
So one of the things you need to do, you need to check your account. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
To find out whether there is any pension money in it for you. Because you say your process started in March. That's March, April, May, June. So we're in the third full month, right? So let's see. So check out your account and let's see what happened there, yeah?
I would have done that first. Okay.
What's needed? I say, you can't inform me whether something there for us or something or not.
No,
I
you
can't
will
do
have to
that.
go and check.
I can do that from the radio here. But what I will do for you, I don't know when you will do that, but I will call you later on and give you my number. Just in case you go to the bank and don't understand the process there,
Yes.
you can call me and then I will guide you along.
All right, okay.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello? Hello? Okay, you're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What's your full name, James? Okay, how may we help you today?
So, James, look, the thing we have said it numbers of times over and we'll say it again. When you are working, turn your radio
Can
off
you
if you want to
step
listen to
away?
me, or rather you can just listen now to the radio since you've asked a question. Yeah. So one of the things you need to do is to ask your employer about your Social Security ID card, because by right, once you are working in this country, you're supposed to be registered with Social Security. And you're already making contributions according to your employer. So what's the difficult thing in getting your ID card? It will not cost you money. It will not cost your employer any money. The ID card is free. Your registration with Social Security is also free. Now, you see, I was just saying, these are some of the challenges that people get when they come to Social Security for benefits. Your employer making contributions on your behalf, you are not yet registered with NASSCORP. Today or tomorrow you turn 60 and you come to pick up your pension benefit, or because of an injury under job-related conditions, you come for benefits, then we got to go back to step one, the registration process. It will delay on when you will get your benefits. So right now, visit your employer, tell him, the man on the radio said we're supposed to get our Social Security ID card. Please give me the Social Security form so I can fill it out. Attach a recent color passport size photo and get your Social Security ID card.
Oh my goodness.
What's the name of your entity? What's the name of your entity?
Who do you work for?
Okay, but I'm going to call him off air and get his place of work so we can pay them a visit. Because he said he was 5 years.
5 years.
After them, and they don't want to have them registered, but they are making the Social Security deductions from them.
Okay,
Wow.
so you'll get back with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Oulu. In NASSCORP, there are some good side and positive side about NASSCORP that are really admire.
Mm-hmm.
It is those that taking that benefit for the always get that benefit on time.
Uh-huh.
But those that running after death benefit is too stressful. Oh yes, it's too stressful. We that running after death benefit, for instance, our father died. I'm working on that process. So our mother is now well, and sick. I'm working on that process and last year, October, up till now. That was the half I was documenting this is the office for Sunny. And they gave me there for Sunny almost 3 4
Every time you call to find out, oh, they get I get for Sunny. They get for Sunny before you up till now, 3-4 months. So since last year, okay, in October last year, 2024 to 2025, yeah, we got anything there for Sunny.
Madam Baka?
Yeah.
I don't know what has caused the delay in you getting your late father's benefit for your mother. But what I will do, I will call you back after the show to get some particulars from you, and then I will do a follow-up at NASSCORP offices and give you the feedback as well.
For me, they don't have any problem, but everything I was required, it was taken there, and it process went through, but it's just that the owner there.
So just what I said. Yeah, so Madam Paga, just what I say. It doesn't take long time for documents to get signed at NASSCORP. It does not take long time for documents to get signed. So that's why I will get particulars from you and do a follow-up. Perhaps that money has been made available and we've been trying to contact you and not been able to do so. There may be many other reasons why you have not yet received that benefit. But it shouldn't take this long time, yeah? That's why I will get in touch with you.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. You tune into the NASSCORP Hour Live. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I am Victor G. calling from Labara Community Association.
Okay, how may we help you today?
The last time I called and Mr. Daniels said that he was going to get to me back. I sent him my social security numbers and all my particulars to him. But since then, I have not heard anything.
Mr. Daniels?
Mr. Player, you said?
Yeah, Victor G. Player.
Yeah, so we be in touch, right? You call me, you send me your particulars, and then later on we spoke and I told you I send your information forward for verification. Did I not? So we did that, and we still on the process. When we get back to the office this afternoon, we'll do another follow-up on your case, yeah?
All right.
And then we'll call you and give you a feedback as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the NASSCORP Hour Live coming to you from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. The lines are open 0777-921-921, 0881-356-900. Let's hear from you. And remember, we're just going to keep telling you NASSCORP is turning 50 on July 10th. Okay, do we have a caller? Hello? Hello? You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm calling from 5 School.
What's your name, please?
Yeah, I'm calling from 5 School.
Okay, how may we help you?
Yeah, I'm considering the ID card.
Uh-huh.
I'm working, but my ID card government. And I went back to our legal office and I paid $5 for the ID. The not ID card, but still I'm not receiving it. Now it's not your process.
Mr. Sano, I encourage you to go to your labor people again, because it won't take any time for you to get a reissued Social Security ID card. Your information is already in the system. It's just that your ID card got missing. But you say you're in Firestone. So I don't know what the labor people are doing with your ID card business, but if you can afford it, go to the Social Security office right in Firestone, which is at the labor office. Interact with the office people over there. Give your $5 to them. They will send your $5 to Monrovia and will reprint your Social Security ID card and deliver it to you. They will tell you when to go back there to pick it up from them. Go straight to Social Security to get it done.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, he said he paid $5.
to the labor office? Was it to Social Security's office? Yeah, you pay that $5 to Social Security office at the labor office, or you pay it to labor office?
I believe he's off the line. Okay, do we have a caller? You tune into the NASSCORP Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Hello.
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Million Success to a call from 72nd Kingsville.
How may we help you today?
Yeah, I want to inquire on something. My father, he's part of NASSCORP, but he's not working now. He's already of that age, but he normally take a Monday stuff. But due to some illness, he's not very able to walk again to go to the bed to get his benefit, a Monday benefit. So I don't know if I can go to the office and carry an ID card and see if I can get permission to get salary the Monday benefit from the bank.
So what you say is that permission must be granted to Social Security father. So the way to do it, come and inform Social Security, go to our beneficiaries section, our beneficiary department at Social Security, either at 15th Street or at 24th Street.
Okay.
And just inform them of your father's condition, and they will pick up the matter from there. They will go along with you, maybe not the same day, but they will arrange for you to go and visit your father. You will sit there. If your father wants you to be the one to act on his behalf, all that modality will be worked out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very simple process. It shouldn't take you much time. Yeah. And thank you for taking care of the woman too.
Okay, hello. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
My name is Benjamin Shiro, calling from Abel.
How may we help you today?
Yeah, I have an issue concerning my workplace in that of NASSCORP.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, I worked with the Farmington Hotel for 8 years. And I went from my Social Security database, and I was told that on the information I had, it was 57 months.
Okay.
And on the sheet that they gave me, the amounts that they did not receive my pay slip, and it was indicated there. And I tried to reach the company, and the company said that they don't owe me anything because NASSCORP gave them receipt.
So, Mr. Joloka,
Yes, sir.
the company owe you a full explanation. You work for them. They can't say they can't address your Social Security needs. They work for them. You came to NASSCORP to check up on your contribution. You check on your contribution, NASSCORP responded and say, oh, these are only months that the company pay you for. It means the company still owe you or owe your benefits payment to NASSCORP for those other months that they did not pay it. So they can't tell you, say, no, they don't owe you something, they owe you something. They need to sit down. Yeah, NASSCORP issue receipts, but the question is, did your name appear on the payrolls for all those receipts, all those times that they made contributions? Because you see, here's the issue now. If your name was not on the payroll for a particular month, it means that they did not make benefits payment for you, even though they made benefit payment for other people. So the company needs to work with you to understand these things. If for any reason they have not submitted all of the payrolls covering the periods for which they made payment, then let them get back to NASSCORP, come and straighten that aspect out so that you will not be cheated of your proper benefits when the time comes for you to collect your pension from NASSCORP. Your company owed that to you.
Yeah, but now the situation has gone ground now. They are already been dismissed me already.
No fuss. Even if they dismiss you, they had a contract with you in the past. And the terms and conditions of that contract, they must honor. They must respect the terms and conditions of that contract. And an aspect of the terms and conditions of that contract was they were deducting Social Security contributions from you to make it available to Social Security, to NASSCORP. Now, if they did not give NASSCORP the money, NASSCORP does not have it. If they gave us the money, we were going to give you information. Yes, we received your money for all those years. You say you work and made contributions. So the company owe you something.
Yeah, but then I tried, get it to them, but they say that, but the HR is she like saying that, you received,
So, Jonathan, you know what I will do for you too? After the show, I will call you and I will get some pertinent information from you. You understand?
Okay, sir.
And then we'll proceed on how we can solve that problem. Because it seems you're having a problem that needs to be resolved and you need Social Security to help.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniels.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, this is the NASSCORP Hour Live. Hello. 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 Okay, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to the NASSCORP Hour Live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Okay. Do we have a caller? Hello?
Yeah.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Cora down.
Where are you calling from? Where?
Yeah, and this is the NASSCORP Hour.
Yes, sir. Where are you calling from?
I'm presently in Monrovia. I went with fire school at Nigeria.
Okay. How may we help you?
And I have a problem. I have wound on his dog.
Uh-huh.
And I five so I don't know. They never send my document to Social Security.
Oh, wow.
This is the president and he said, who you think to be responsible? And if I went to the office of the city,
Uh-huh.
the fire is responsible because they don't send my document to them. So this is embarrassing me. I have to go my eye.
Are you still working with Firestone?
Yeah, Firestone. I'm after diver.
So, if you are not yet sent your documents from the hospital to us, your medical report and other things, it's not late. I say it is not late. Firestone can do the necessary. You.
I went to the office. They told me I went to 15 PHCA. They told me that I said the one because they don't send the document to them.
Yes. Necessary. You yourself. You say you got an eye that's affecting your ability to perform on the job. You yourself can go to the hospital. You can go to the hospital, go to your doctor, let your doctor examine you and do a report to Social Security.
But I think I went to the state, they told me that they were going to send me to a hospital. They accepted me to check. But when I went, they interviewed me and I told them, they said they never received any document from Firestone. Then we in Firestone kept the document and they said they never gave it to them. If they were going to give it to them, they were going to be responsible for me. For Firestone refused to send the document to them.
The way it works, Mr. Pole,
Yeah.
the way it works is that if you have a condition that will humbug you, that will give you a hard time to be able to do your work, your job, if it's a medical condition, you have to go to the hospital. You, the patient, will go to the hospital. You, the employee, will be the one to go to the hospital. You got to take the first step.
Within that period, they retire.
Oh, but you see, you see,
say that first.
I was asking you whether you're still working with Firestone, and you said yes.
No.
They retired. So another question: are you 50, 60 years or older than 60 years? You more than 60 years. You more than 60 years.
Yes.
But they get your pension benefits from NASSCORP. You work, they retire you.
Yeah, I told for my eye. If I went to the office and they told me Firestone, never send the document to them.
So if Firestone did not give us your document before you got retired, that means we don't know about your case. But now that you are retired, are you already receiving your Social Security pension from NASSCORP?
Yes. Yeah, they see it anyway.
So you started receiving your pension, right?
I got my ID card. I got my blue card.
So you started receiving your pension. Thank God you're getting your pension. At least that won't come in, right? I will call you after the show. For us to talk about your issue a little bit more, because your issue is delicate. There are certain questions we need to consider. There are things we need to understand about your situation. You hear? Then I will advise you on how to proceed.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Police.
Do we have a caller? You're tuning to NASSCORP Hour Live, coming to you from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. 0777-921-921, 0881-356-900. Hello.
Yeah.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from? Okay, how may we help you today?
Yes, I just want to remind Daniel. I called last week.
Okay.
Monday. Anything from my pay, I did my on my phone of this year is ready. November last year, now I told Daniel, I regained my social security number, but I just want to remind you because
You'll write up a reminder. But don't worry, I'm on your case. Yeah, I'm following up at the office.
Thank you.
The moment we get a feedback, we'll pass it on to you. You're welcome.
Okay. Hello. Okay, if you're just joining us, make sure to call in live on the NASSCORP Hour, 0777-921-921, 0881-356-900. Let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
Okay, my name is Canada II, and I call you from Central Pennsylvania, I have a concern.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. I used to work with Capital Building, and then I was there to issue a national ID card. I got my national ID card. And currently, I'm not in the brother. I always do retirement, so what happened to us now? I have those ID cards.
So you are still a valid member of the Social Security program. If you find a job, you are not yet turning 60, so you can come for your pension. If you find a job, you continue to make your contributions. If you don't find a job until you turn 60, then you come to us to get your Social Security pension benefits. You're welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from?
Thank you. This is William Price from Charlotte, Broadcasting.
What is your full name?
William S.I.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yes. With my company, and other people are getting their social security pay.
Okay.
And they are calling off when they're 2-3 years old. They say that they 15 years. And about 15 years, with their case report. So I really want to know that 15 years that we're taking it back.
You turned 60?
So here we get the program, push our pay for the social security. We went at it, we're not 15 years.
Okay.
And I'm 15 years now. I don't know how to get that benefit.
So you say right now you are 60 years old, right?
I'm 50 now, I'm 52.
5?
You 52?
52.
So you got 8 more years if you're 52, yeah? But you got 8 more years. If you say you're 52 now, when you 62?
Yeah.
But why you waiting so long? Come to Social Security, man, so you can get your pension.
Alright,
Yeah, come to us so you can get your pension, yeah?
okay, thank you.
Where you been? Let the whole 2 years pass you. No. I will call you back. I'll call you back to get a little bit more information from you, yeah?
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. We do have a caller, huh? Hello? Hello? Your name, please, and where you calling from? No, that's a cross line. You're tuning live to the NASSCORP Hour. Let's hear from you. 0777-921-921. 0881-356-900. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Thank you very much. I'm very shocked from being here.
Okay, how may we help you today?
I'm a retired head of but no, I'm president to one or two. I'm looking for the head of the retired head of
I didn't get you quite clearly, but you say you are now 61?
61.
Okay, so if you are now 61 years and you are no longer working, then come to Social Security to pick up your Social Security pension. If you were with Social Security, because you must have your ID card and you must have made contributions for the times that you were working, then you come to receive a Social Security contribution.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Daniels. Hello? Hello? No, that. Okay, we have a caller. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the NASSCORP Hour. And you're live. You're live.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful to go very good job.
Thank you.
I've been hearing about Alzheimer's and Cora Taylor Ferguson.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm so happy to hear this is my first time listening to your program.
Uh-huh.
But it's so interesting to have a country called a church everybody seven activities that is going on out there. No cheating, no bypass in the system. Automatically, put in your money and you see
You get it out.
These are working out in this country.
Okay.
People want to put their money, but have free. That's for me. And I know what the company and it's 6 years old. So I don't think I thought that's quite a lot. But I just want to convince you people so much.
Okay. And it's good hearing from you. Thank you so much.
That's why I want children.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Brady, thank you. You have a great day. Do we have color? Hello? You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name and where you calling from, please. Okay, how may we help you today, Boyman?
Before I recently I was told my friend that you have to go and NASSCORP is hanging out there. And when I got there, they told me to work for 16 years. And when I went there, I did that sector, they told me to write a letter, and I read that letter. After writing that letter, and I presented to them, they misfilled that letter. So waiting for them to call me, they didn't call me after some time. Then later on, when I went there, they were waiting for them to have a letter. So I read that, and I read another letter again. And before that, I'm waiting for any return on it. But then my information went through. Then after I was in that 18 months, I don't know why. So when I came down here, and the photo they were not responsible, it was a father responsible. I think the father, they are not responsible. I want to say that because they are not responsible. Where did my father all went? Now what I'm calling to find out. So I want to clarify what that. Where did my father all went?
Mr. Morris,
Yes, sir.
one thing I can assure you of, all of your months that Firestone made contributions on your behalf to Social Security for, we got that information. If it falls short, then what Firestone is saying, then Firestone got to bring us the payroll with the payment receipts for those periods. So what Firestone need to do is to help you. Then the HR take responsibility and contact NASSCORP concerning you, because you are saying you all of your months of contributions were not calculated. So if Firestone did the right thing, then Firestone should be helping you out. But what I'm going to do, I will call you after the show too, because I need to get more information from you. And then maybe I can even help you to contact this Firestone HR so that they can straighten this matter out. Because it's not Social Security's interest. It's not what we do to try to deny you your benefits that you qualify for. Nobody else can get that money but you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniels. Okay, we have a few more minutes. If you want to talk to us live, let's hear from you. 0777-921-921, 0881-356-900. Hello?
Yes, how are you?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Calling from Jonesville, New Hampshire. I'm calling just earlier from Anita, chief number, before you forget.
Okay, we can't give you the number on air. He's going to call you when we get off. Okay?
I don't know whether you will better call me when you get off.
We do return the calls. He will call you. All right? Okay, Mr. Capper, thank you. Do we have another caller? We'll take one more call, and you can go off on our 50th birthday coming up. Okay, our reminder. Okay, hello, you're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Okay, how may we help you today, Mr. Innes? Okay.
And I went there for the morning. There was no money in the system. So I'm like, oh, I think so. I said, I'm going to come for the number. Most of the time, you must say, so come. I'm like, we want it. I used to find out the things we joined them. Since 2019, I stopped taking the money from that. And I went because they don't want it. So I read what we found.
So, Mr. Innes? I will give you a call after the show to pick up more information from you. Yeah, but this is an important thing to let our listeners understand, Madam Ferguson.
Okay.
When a pensioner dies who's receiving his pension benefit from NASSCORP, the money that they were receiving is not for all the children or all the family members. It is only for children who are 21 years and younger,
right?
And for his wife, or if he had more than one wife, his wives.
Okay.
Those are the people who receive the benefits after him.
Yeah.
And so all of our listeners need to understand this. Yes, he used to help his father go at the bank and pick up his father's money because his dad was sick.
Right.
But the money was not his. And immediately when we were informed that the old man had passed, we started making payment to that account and shut that account down. But I need to do a little bit of follow-up with him to find out whether if there were any money there for the old man that he did not pick up before the old man passed. Because any money there for the old man that he did not pick up, then NASSCORP will make that money available to the family.
Okay.
Yeah. But if there are other family members who qualify, like the spouse and the children, of course, they may get the old man's benefit.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he was listening. Okay, we've come to the end of this road today. Just remember, NASSCORP is turning 50 years on July 10th, okay? 50 years of great service, and we're getting better. We secure your financial future, okay? This has been your favorite informative and interactive talk show, the NASSCORP Hour, live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM. Want to say thank you to ELBC 99.9 FM, Liberty Broadcasting Services, 105.5 FM, Laxa Radio, 92.5 FM, Puma, 106.3 FM, Classic Radio, 93.9 FM, Life, Radio Life, out of Zorzon Lufa, 92.5 FM, and the Voice of Fire soon. Thank you also to TLC Live Stream, TLC Africa Live Stream, YouTube page, and Radio Monrovia Facebook page live stream. Thank you also, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you too for having us here.
Okay, I'm your host, Cora Taylor Ferguson. We will be back with you next week. You have a great day.
Social protection. Kids are dangerous.